Those are the gen codes for every skin from the case. I want to look through the case. Every single skin. Starting with the M4A4 Choppa. This is what it looks like. Initial reactions. I like the drill sort of effect that's going through the skin. Looks powerful. Looks strong. Looks like I'm about to get some work done. Looks like I'm about to mine out some tunnels. The green. I also like the green. I'm just going to assume this isn't pattern based, right? It's not. Initial impressions. I like it. Out of 10, it's probably like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. I think it's actually pretty... It feels powerful. Yeah, okay. Not a bad start for a blue, especially. Really not a bad start. Next up is the Mag 7 Resupply. That... Guys, I said it yesterday. Looks like an MRE. If you're in the military... I'm not. If you're in the military and you eat food back in like the 40s, the 30s, it would be like this metal green box. And it gives me those vibes. Like, I've seen a lot of MRE eating YouTube videos, and it looks like this. I know this is supposed to be an ammo crate, but it also gives me MRE vibes. This is 18.5 by 60 millimeters. No, to me, it just feels like a lunchbox more than an ammo crate. Because an ammo crate, wouldn't it be... I don't know. Just initial reactions. I think that the skin... It's like... It's so nothing. I don't even feel like rating it. Maybe a 2 out of 10, though. A 1 out of 10. If I'm being nice. And I already hate it. I can already imagine myself unboxing this. Next. This reminds me of a slot. Like the one with the ninjas. Where it's like the red versus blue. It reminds me of that. If you know, you know. I don't play slots, but... I like the silver part of it. I really, really like the blue. It's a nice little, I don't know, just highlight. And then the trim down here is nice as well. I like the Nexus. Yeah. And we have the Sure Grip P2000. I like the orange on this. I don't use P2000, but that's not going to interrupt my review here. I think it's clean. I think it's a clean skin. I wish that I used P2000, because then, hey, maybe this would even be in the rotation. I would probably slap some Cologne 2015 Dorito chip foils onto it, the immunity foils. That would probably look pretty good. 4.9 out of 10, because I don't think it deserves to be a 5. I'll say a 4.9. I do like that orange bit. Hey, have you heard that skins make you play the game better? Try Skins Monkey, a trading site where you can instantly trade skins safely and easily. Pick your skins, explore thousands of available items, and then trade to get new ones right away. And if it's your first time, you could use code ARROW to get up to $5 for free on your first trade. And if you want to buy skins, with code ARROW, you'll get an extra 5% on top of the 30% deposit bonus every time. That's, let me get a calc, 35% more skins. They also have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, so use code ARROW to trade out your old skins and buy new ones. Link is in the description. The SSG-08 Memorial. Whoa! First thing that I notice is this lens right here. Oh, wow. It looks like a pirate's scope. You know the things that they go like this on the pirate ship? You know what I'm talking about, right? The magnifying glass. The telescope. Not a telescope. The long-range view monocle. The bionicle. The onicle. Because it's just one. Bionicles? Barnacles? Periscope. That's what it's called. Not bionicles. Periscope. Okay. Now, looking at the rest of the skin. This is sick. Looks like a globe. I don't know. This feels like a pirate-themed skin. And then you inspect. And it's like Soviet Russia. Next skin. I think that one's pretty good. It probably shouldn't be a mil-spec. I think that probably should be a restricted. But I'm going to rate it as a mil-spec. I'll say like a 6 out of 10. I think it's pretty cool. I like the details of it. The details are very nice. All right, next up is the USP PC green. Okay. Just looking at the back, this looks like some Blade merch or something. And then this looks very Transformers-esque. Yeah. Inspect. I love how the handle looks. The handle looks very, very clean. The tech, something green. I don't know. This is too small to read. I can't understand what it's saying there. But yeah, I think that this looks pretty okay. It could be better, but I really like how the grip looks. And the barrel is clean. Like, if that was on a different skin, I think it would also look good. Like, if you could mix and match silencers, that would look good on other skins too. It's just, it's a solid skin. Could be a little bit better, of course. What skin couldn't? But I still really like this. USP-S green. I'll rate the USP like a 7. All right, now we got the XM Mockingbird. Maybe a 6.6. This is just like so on my flavor. I know there's definitely people who are going to like this, who will use this and think that it's cool, but it's just not what I'm into. Like, antique gun. It's not my flavor. I'd probably say like a 1.7 out of 10. Desert Eagle, pretending I'm using it in game. Bang, 1 kill. 2, 3, 4. I like this. This looks fine. I love the infinity thing right there. I think that's sick. It's unfortunate that the snake is just like, kind of just looks like a line. Looks like I'm just looking at a cosine written down onto a graph. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's a snake. There you go. Okay, let me look at a different pattern though. Pay attention to the orange right here. Oh my! I thought that the pattern was going to be the snake moving up and down. No. The pattern is how much orange there is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, someone find the most orange pattern, please. Odds. Go through all 1,000 patterns. Now, this is pattern 100 in factory new condition. Let's look at pattern 100, max orange that we found so far, with high float. High float. Okay, but surely it maxes out though, no? Serpent. Right. Surely it maxes out. Okay, yeah, it maxes out at 0.57. So this is the most that you can get. Why don't you just let us go all the way? Why do they have to ruin stuff, man? Like, that could be so nice. Why do they have to cap it? They probably looked and went, nah, that would be too cool. Nah, they don't deserve that. They've been spending way too much on cases lately. Like, really? Just let us do this. This is so sick. Full silver deagle, a little bit of snake patterning, and then you could probably get even better patterns where it shows even less of the skin. Why can't you just let us have something nice for once? Well, this skin to me, so far, the best skin in the case. And the fact that it's pattern-based, I love that. I think that's so sick. Anyway, next up is the Galil Control. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how this skin is a purple. If this was a blue, I would understand. I don't know. I don't know. We're just letting anything become a purple nowadays. My opinion, though, I don't like the magazine. I kind of think that this is okay. The, like, black into yellow into red. I think my favorite part is probably just, like, this tan white and then the stock black. If it was just black and then white, straight down the middle, 50-50, I would like it more than this. I don't know. I don't want to, like, hate on it too hard, but so let's just go to the next thing. A 1 out of 10. But then that feels crazy because of how I rated the Resupply. Maybe I need to do a 0 out of 10 for the Resupply. Go Nova Rising Sun. Next skin. I've been excited to check this one out. And my favorite part is the back, but will it even show in game is the question. Well, that's just fantastic. My favorite part about the skin doesn't even show well in game. This is the part that I like. Look at that. Why are we hiding that? Why are we hiding that? It's like wearing makeup and then having like a face mask on covering it. Like, why even bother? Just, it makes me mad. I mean, you probably could fix it just by getting a better view model. Frick. And yeah, it's literally the name of the skin, the Nova Rising Sun, and you can't even see it. I do think the front of it is still nice, though. Like, it's very well designed. Or maybe not designed, rather. The colors are nice. I like the colors a lot. Also, look at this little Easter egg right here. There's a little fishy, little Nemo. Reload? Do I see it? No. I love the colors, though. Cotton candy. Okay. Now check this out. The Zeus Tosai. Apparently this means baby koi or something. Like a baby koi fish. Check this out. It is a koi fish Zeus skin. Lily pads on the handle. And the eye is the little... I don't know what this would even be on a Zeus. I've never shot one before or held one. I don't know what this thing actually does. Be like a safety. This is the safety. But whatever this thing is, it's the eye. This skin to me. Oh, it's the cartridge. Okay, okay. This thing, this Zeus to me. I think it might actually be the best Zeus in the game right now. I like the design. I like that it's not... Oh man, what's cringe to me? Just a little bit cringe. Are the Zeuses that got into the game and the whole artwork around it is that it's a Zeus. The first one, hey Zeus, right? Now we have the Charge Zeus, which is just a regular, like, taser skin on the skin as the skin. I think this, it's not trying to be a Zeus. It's just a nice skin painted on to what happens to be a Zeus. Next is the AK-47 Searing Rage. There the AK looks. I did get to use this a little bit yesterday, like in a game. I will give them some credit here. I think it's interesting that the face is on the magazine. Like, I think that's an interesting concept, because usually we would see it up here. We would actually see it. It being on the magazine is unique, but like all of the scribbles and whatnot, the nonsense on the skin, I don't think it was done well. And an example of it being done well, I would say, is like the Op Fever Dream. But maybe it's also just because I like those colors more. The Op Fever Dream. It's not my favorite, this AK. Like, it's not even my favorite out of the new collections that dropped. All right, next up is the Glock Shinobu. Oh, wow. The light looks great. The shininess looks great. This Glock... Guys, you know how I said the Deagle was the best skin in this collection? I think it might be the Glock. The Deagle is in a close second, though. I like it. I don't know why I like it necessarily. I think I need some more time with it. Maybe alone. Not on stream. But, I don't know. I think it's nice. I think it's better than the Vogue for sure. Probably the best skin in the case so far that we've seen. Next is the KO Factory. This is a pink UMP skin. Let me try to give you the rundown of what's going on here. Looks like an old-fashioned pinball machine where it's pushing it up and then knocking it out using a rock auto on off hold ace. This is like one of those actually I don't have to explain what it is. You guys know. It's cool. It definitely has a vibe. Just it's not something that I would rock, you know? It's not my style. But sure. Probably like a 6 out of 10, just because I think the artwork carries it pretty hard. Now apparently I missed something with the Glock Shinobu. So we looked at just factory new, but let's check out high float. 0.89. Oh my god. Okay, but there's no way they let this go without a float cap. Right? Let us have one nice high float skin. Let it go from 0 to 1. Don't float cap it at, like, well-worn for some reason. Oh, okay, it actually does fully max out at 1. What we wish we saw on the Deagle exists on the Glock. And I think that makes this Glock even better. The fact that you can push it all the way to the limits. High float will be very, very sought after here, I think. That's sick. It looks like she's fully enraged and filled with bloodshot eyes. That looks good. Next up, FAMAS Bad Trip. I've only tried it in Battle Scarred so far. Let's try Factory New. This is a gun, a skin made by Brock Haffer, same dude who made the Hyper Beast and the Op Hyper Beast and the 5.7 Hyper Beast. I like it. I love creatures like this. I think that this type of art is really, really sick. I like the Hyper Beast. I feel like this kind of is a Hyper Beast in a way. Obviously, it's named differently, but I think it's cool. And I think that it's very nice that both of the reds in this case are good as well. Like, sometimes they'll throw a trash red in there to make the other red even more expensive. But this one, I think they're both okay. I mean, this one's obviously going to be a lot cheaper than the Printstream, but I think there's going to be a fair amount of people who like this. Next, and finally, I have to sit up for this, is the Op Printstream. Oh, haven't tried it in game yet. When I was first looking at the skins yesterday, I actually really didn't expect to see an Op Printstream. I kind of always thought the next Printstream would be the AK, because I thought more people and more hype was surrounding that skin. But they needed an op for the collection, so this is what we got. Let's see. Op Printstream, the first Printstream on a CS2 weapon model. Bang. Okay. Initial reactions. Let's break it down. I like the back of the scope. I think this looks good. I love this, the little rainbow ring. The front of the scope, not my favorite, but I think I can get over it. I kind of wish the black was on the bottom, then the white was on top. But it's okay. I wish this was just on the bottom, but it's okay. It's okay. This is acceptable. Anyway, the skin itself just looks like any other Printstream. Now, we have to see if the holographic effect looks good. That's the important part here. Also, I like that it's full white barrel. Keeping it clean. This whole part is clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 graphics. Fine. This being black is nice. This is clean. Okay. Now let's try the holographic. Did they forget to code in the holographic effect? Inspect it. Okay. So it only will work on inspect. That's similar to most other pearlescent skins. So let's see. Inspecting. Does change it. You can actually see the pink when you inspect. So very green at the front, pink on the back. Definitely looks better when you inspect. You actually get that rainbow holographic effect. How about in the shade? Oh my god. The op scope here, the front of the scope, looks very, very good on inspect or on the Printstream, especially when you're in the shadow. That part looks good, the front of it. Okay, now the back of the skin. I like the nails. All of the nails look great. Those aren't nails, the screws. This was my main problem though. When I saw this in the workshop, I think it actually looks worse the way that he did it on the AK. The back of the AK looks worse. The op, I liked slightly more. I think overall, it's a good skin. It's probably like a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. For now, I think I'm going to have to stick with M4OS though, being slightly better. But maybe the op will grow on me. Because I do really, really, really love this band right here. And around the lens. I could easily see in a couple days this Printstream, the op, being my favorite. Also, we never tried the P90. The P90 Wavebreaker. This could go really good with some sticker crafts. Like, there's not much skin that matters here. It's just like it's a nice little gradient going from light green to light blue. Very similar to the AK Ice Cold. I think a lot of people will be applying stickers onto here. It's all right. Not insane. Not bad though. It's just a solid skin. Maybe I don't know, 7 out of 10. Not even that high. If I rated the op Printstream a 7.5 or an 8, probably like a 6. I'm not anti the Wavebreaker. All right. Make sure to subscribe.